You got something on your tooth.
Do I?
It's lipstick.
That's
Okay.
typical. Did I get it?
Yep.
Okay, now we're ready to start the show. Right?
We didn't toast it. Let's start with that. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome
I
to
love some
Sunday
lipstick
Funday.
here too. Tried a new color today, and I guess it's not stain proof.
Now, why am I dressed like this?
Because we have a big day planned.
We're going boating after this, and more importantly,
Yep.
we're going boating with one of the heads of our jewelry manufacturing. So I thought we would have some leverage if we had them out on the water.
And they had nowhere to go.
To talk about what we're going to do for the next big deal.
Yes, we have some good ideas. And actually, speaking of the big deal, I had a big week covering our tracks for the first big deal in April that oversold by more than half. And just in case any of you didn't get a personal direct message via messenger, check your spam box, because you could have been the ones that we actually sent an email to describing a very nice offer for you to make up for the fact that you might not have been one of the ones to get the earrings. So we just wanted to kind of make sure everything's right. But I also want you to know that it might be you're looking at an email that doesn't look like a familiar address, so it could have gone into spam. But there were a couple of different ways that I was finding people and communicating.
Right. And so we're working on all those little quirks in the website and all that, so that it doesn't
it's all
happen
been
again.
Fixed. Yeah.
People who did miss out got a very, very pleasant offer.
Yeah.
So let's put it that way.
Something nice and comparable.
Yes.
So we have our signs of all kinds on deck.
On deck. In other news, though, we should say that we're making some progress on the home that we hope to move into. And again, I don't know if you're getting this. I'm getting snippets of this on my social media, like with the jewelry lessons. Like, are you still doing them?
Oh, yeah.
And the answer
I have been getting them too.
Yeah, the answer is I said yes, but right now it's very difficult. We're kind of homeless and traveling different Airbnbs. But eventually, when things get back to normal, in a month or two, we will have a place to actually.
Hopefully, yes, less than 2 for sure. But then at that point, then we might be broadcasting in front of boxes, half done and half still full. It'll be like Christmas, going through them again. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot I didn't need this.
That's right.
That's what's going to be happening a lot.
Back to the what do you call it? Consignment shop.
Exactly. Oh, it's so funny. I have found a space though to move things back and still work on my workout routines.
Yes.
So I'll be getting those up and running again soon too. And speaking of that, I want to remind you before we do our signs of all kinds about our Sunday Funday sponsor.
Yes.
And you guys know that it's the Tuckets brand that is one of our favorite sponsors of Sunday Funday. And they have a new collection. And I have to show you.
Tell me.
Look how pretty. It's called Neon Waters. And you can see how beautiful the blues and the yellows are. So they've got the knee-high socks that are fun. And I think runners love those. But I'm going to put
I think those would be great on the airplane too.
Yes,
like
they would.
Right?
Exactly. So I just want to make sure you guys know about that. And I'll put the link in the comment section. And the other really neat thing about this is that whenever you do buy a pair of Tuckett socks, you're helping to plant a new tree.
Oh, that's
so they plant a tree on your behalf, which I think might be kind of cool for you to think about if you decide that you want to give mom some comfortable socks for Mother's Day, because it would be a really nice gift. They also make nice slippers. And if you travel, they're great for wearing on a plane on a long trip, or even when you get to your destination, or if you have a stopover in a hotel room and you want to wear some sticky socks so you don't slip on perhaps the tile floor. They make really great gifts. So that's our favorite sponsor of Sunday Funday. Yes, thank you, Tuckets. And good luck with the Neon Waters. I think they're so pretty. Makes me want to go out and get like a really pretty white top.
Let's have a housewarming party.
I like that idea.
Yes,
yes, definitely. What are you bringing?
Me?
No.
Oh.
I'm looking at the camera.
I was going to bring some beer, maybe some pizza.
He brings that everywhere he goes. Not the pizza so much. Okay, guys, time for signs of all kinds. This is pretty funny, and I don't think I've put it up there and shared it with you, but I love this. My neighbor just yelled at her kids so loud that even I brushed my teeth and went to bed. Yes, very good. And that is from Chris V. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Aaron. Wine, that's what Deborah's bringing, she says, to our housewarming party. That would really actually be a lot of fun, you guys. That's a great theme. So when we get in there, we'll try to make that happen. Thank you, Chris. That's a good one. Carol S. sent this one.
Cinderella's shoe fits so perfectly. Why did it fall off in the first place?
Yes. I don't know. Maybe I have shown that one before, but I think that one's pretty funny. Or that's the one I was talking about.
How uncomfortable must glass slippers be?
Yeah. Better have a good pedicure that day.
Or socks. Tuckets underneath.
There you go. Hi, Carla. That was the signs of all kinds that I was looking for when Jenny of Kirk's Folly had signed in and said, hey, and I said, oh, I've got a great sign, and I don't know if I have it set up or if I have it in my album to show another weekend, but I think that's a fun one. So Jenny, that's thanks to you. Well, it's actually thanks to Carol S., but on your behalf, Jenny. That's a good question. So Chris A. writes, the fitness trainer asked me, what kind of squat are you accustomed to doing? And I said, diddly.
Diddly squat, my favorite.
Very good, Chris. I love that one. Keep them coming. All right, here's another good one. And this one is from Linda, or we say Linda's dad. Here you go, honey.
This is for me.
Yeah.
A married man's honest confession. I always read my wife's horoscope to see what kind of day I'm going to have.
I don't know if Linda C is watching. And I don't think that's her dad, but her dad sent a whole bunch of funny signs. She said, I'm going to bombard you, but you'll have material for months.
By the way, remember that was a big thing, I guess, when there were actually newspapers.
Yes.
To read the horoscope.
To read the horoscope. Yep. Now we have the interweb.
I guess. Yes.
Thanks, Linda's dad. He also contributed this one. When you ask me what I am doing today and I say nothing, it does not mean I'm free. It means I'm doing nothing.
And that's a choice.
And that is a choice I made, so leave me alone. Hi, Ada. Thank you. You too. So we have a little bit more Linda's dad. It's not like Uncle Dave.
Is Uncle Dave been quiet this week?
He's been quiet this week. Yeah. Or not completely quiet, but just signs that are probably
inappropriate.
Maybe for a different show.
When we have the kind of the X-rated version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Might have to pay for that one. All right. Moving right along. This is from Paul and Judy.
Oh, yes. I totally love this.
Remember when we found this one?
I totally take back all the times I didn't want to nap when I was younger.
Right? Yes. I didn't mean it. I really want to have time to take a nap.
And joke's on me. I can't nap now.
Right.
I fought it so long as a kid.
That's right. Your body rejects it. So thank you, Paul and Judy, for that contribution.
You're welcome.
Let's keep going. Todd offered this. This is his. That's a horrible idea. What time?
It's so true. It's kind of like, and he will be on the boat today. So it's kind of like that. Hey, why don't we go get drunk? That's a horrible idea. When do you want to go?
Yeah, when do you want to go? What are you bringing?
And he's bringing wine.
So thank you, Todd. That's absolutely fantastic. We can relate. Okay, so Easter is next Sunday. So I decided to jump ahead, put a few fun Easter things on here. And maybe you've seen this before. It's prominent in Easter cards every year. But if you haven't seen it, 2 chocolate bunnies. My butt hurts. What? One's missing the butt and one's missing the ears.
I can't hear you.
Right. Thank you, Parking Lot John.
PLJ.
PLJ contributed that one. Karen R. contributed this one. In the old days, your grandma and I watched TV with rabbit ears. And the little girl looking up, imagining them wearing rabbit ears just because that was their tradition. Not exactly an Easter one,
like
but
for a while I was the youngest. I was the one that had to go there and hold it rabbit ears.
The rabbit ears,
Yeah.
yeah. That stand on your head and wrap some tinfoil around the top of the
That
antennas.
and Chuck, my dad, would have what he called Super Bowl rules when he's watching the Steelers play.
Oh, yeah.
Which is you couldn't talk.
Right.
Right.
I understand that rule. And here's one from Chris V. This is our fare-thee-well in being ready for Easter next weekend. All I need to know, I learned from the Easter Bunny. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Everyone needs a friend who is all ears. Some body parts should be floppy. You pick and choose.
Whoa.
All work and no play can make you a basket case.
Mm-hmm.
Let happy thoughts multiply like rabbits. Everyone is entitled to a bad hair day. And keep your paws off other people's jelly beans.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Chris. That's a very good one, and especially appropriate for getting ready for Easter.
By
Easter
the way,
Eve, Sunday.
this is a weird one.
Okay, what's that?
My coach of cross country when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I hated running, by the way, but I was good at it.
Well, you've talked about that before too.
Anyway, he was like national coach of the year, so he must know something.
Okay, must have known what he was talking about.
That if you had shin splints, which you can get from running, especially on pavement.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jelly beans.
Rub the jelly beans on the shin splints?
No, eat them.
Did it work?
Yes.
It really did work? Really?
Well, he was like 100 when he was our coach, so he knew a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he knew the old ways of
the old
good
remedies. Probably something about the sugar. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, and now they have topical solutions for shin splints.
I like the jelly bean.
I like the jelly bean one too. But also, what's the other? Well, Gatorade, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not
well,
for shin splints.
that was
that's
for
more of your
cramps.
Yeah.
Not those kind of cramps. I mean, like it's what it is, potassium.
Yeah, I used to get them
So
when
bananas?
I would ski.
Yes.
I'd get cramps in my feet because they're tucked into your boots so tight and they can't move. So and they cramp up and you can't even stretch them out to move.
So
crazy.
yeah, so potassium, so Gatorade.
Yep.
As well as
Bananas, yeah, very good for you.
I used to get
Carol.
a lot of those playing 2-man beach volleyball.
Oh, cramps. Yeah. And then in the middle of the night, they can sometimes wake you up too.
But it all comes from being dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm doing a much
It's
better
like a medical
job
show
at
today.
drinking much more water. And you know what? I use a little bit of those flavor packets, and it causes me to drink more water than I typically do because I think water bores me. But if I add a little something to it.
Not on the boat, that kind of water. You mean drinking water.
Drinking water. But I really am getting better
You
at
are
it.
getting better.
Yeah. Good for your skin too. Yes. Doctor and Dr. DC here.
Yes. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on Facebook Live.
On Sunday Funday. All right. Last weekend, we left you off with very sparse updates on the sign
now
of
we're
the
getting
Zodiac.
serious.
Yes. So, look.
What?
I found a kindred spirit. Hi, Teresa.
Teresa, do you like water? We're taking a poll.
Hi, Sharon. She used to be in order entry.
Oh, yes.
So she would probably take a lot of your orders.
Huh.
So we're still in the middle of the Aries sign of the Zodiac. So there's the Zodiac symbol. The planet of Mars, of course, rules your time frame. Your element is fire. And here are a few things about you. First, the dates go through April 19th. And then on the 20th, we turn to Taurus.
Right.
But this is the one I mentioned last week that said, don't be misled by mistaking their confidence for arrogance or their brashness for indifference. Aries have caring and generous hearts just like a child. I turned my defensive voice on right then. Courageous, passionate, confident, determined, honest, strong leader, generous, ambitious, and independent. So there you go. And we all know of an Aries.
We do.
Yeah. So then the next one is, who is best matched for an Aries? And this is pretty funny, Paul.
What?
because 5 stars gets Aquarius and Aries.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know that now that Paul is an Aquarius. So, and I'm an Aries. So the best match for Aries becomes Gemini, Leo, which surprises me because I would think that the Leo and the Aries would butt heads because they're both very strong personalities.
Is that Kyle?
Yes, Kyle is August 1st, and that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. And then possible matches, 3 out of 5 stars. Aries with another Aries. Ooh, danger, danger, Will Robinson. Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio.
And trouble ahead.
And trouble ahead is Aries with Cancer, Virgo. So this is funny. Cancer is my brother. Virgo is my dad. All in the same family. Capricorn and Pisces. So those are kind of just fun little tidbits about the zodiac sign of Aries.
That was a very scary ram picture, I thought.
Ram picture? Oh, the very first one?
Yes, it looked a little bit like a satanic
you know what it looked like to me? It looked like you were back in astrology class.
Yes.
And they turned off all the lights and the chairs went back and they turned on all the stars. But I would never have known had I not seen that sign that that's what the sign of Mars looked in the stars, was the zodiac sign. It's up in the upper left-hand corner. Weirdly, I think that constellation must be, is that Mars? Or the planet? Mars?
I don't know. Is that the whatchamacallit, Orion?
No, Orion's the big
Belt,
H.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I loved Orion.
Weirdly, I started to think of Jim Brewer when I saw the goat.
Goat boy?
Goat boy.
That's funny. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know what sign of the zodiac he is. Do you know when his birthday is? We can figure it out.
No. Ask Dee. But no, he's a friend of ours, so I can say so. He's a very gifted comedian.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's your Aries, and then we will wait until, what date would it be?
The 19th.
17th is, it goes to the 19th. So it'll be the weekend after Easter that then
we'll have that.
The Taurus kicks
in. And that's in other news. Judy says we're taking a break for Easter.
Yes.
Right.
We have some plans for next Easter Sunday. Right. So we'll give you guys a break from us. Let you obviously go about your plans without having to worry. Oh my gosh, they'll get the feelings hurt if
absence makes the heart grow fonder. Is that
that's what they say.
Or out of sight, out of mind. Which is
I think they're probably both accurate.
Aaron is a Virgo.
Yes.
Was that not compatible?
I don't remember where that fell.
Oh.
I don't remember where that fell. Maybe that was possible. I don't remember. I just remember that Pisces was an Virgo was and Cancer was for Aries.
Trouble ahead.
Yeah, trouble ahead. Yeah. But that's that's for companion. That's not like family, a friend. I don't think. Who knows? Maybe beware of friends who are not compatible with your zodiac sign.
Beware of family members. No, I had so many brothers and sisters. I mean,
you had every sign of the zodiac represented, probably.
I don't know. I don't know what any of them are.
Well, if you know their birthdays, you can go back to the zodiac signs.
Yeah, but I don't know the day.
Oh, the day of the month?
Mike was October, I think.
But see, you need another date.
Steve and Karen were both the day after Christmas.
Okay, well, that would be easy to figure out if you know them all through the...
Neil's always around Thanksgiving. He's November.
Are you going to go on about the rest of the 7 people?
I don't know. I've forgotten.
He's buying time.
Yeah, I don't know. Laura, do you remember when she is?
I don't. I just know your mom's coming up in June.
Was she July?
She's a Gemini.
She is.
Yeah, okay. Your mom, maybe that's why they get along so well. They're both Geminis. May 22nd and June 10th.
Yes.
So they fall under the same sign of the zodiac. Oh, and you know what's funny? It did say that Aries and Aries were compatible. Remember when we had that one?
Aries and Aries.
Yes. Remember when we had that architect? We found out after 9 months of working together that he and I shared the exact same birthday. And it was so funny. We got along so well. It was like we read each other's minds. Wouldn't that look good? Yes. And then we add that, and then we put that there, and that should be the color of the cabinets. And that was really fun. So maybe there's something to it.
I like it.
So we don't have really any videos to show you because, as we said,
Haven't shot any.
it's been so topsy-turvy.
Oh, yeah.
And I was on the phone the other day with a friend of mine,
Right.
and I said to her, you know, the sad thing is we haven't had our stuff for so many months that it's true. I'm realizing how little stuff I need
Right.
because I've forgotten what I have.
Yeah.
It's sort of like when you have stuff in a basement and then your water heater breaks and your basement floods and you think, oh my gosh, what did I lose? Because you didn't use it for 10 years, so you don't remember what was down there. Maybe it's the same thing.
And in other news, I still can't park the Jeep here.
Oh.
But
happy birthday, Glenna.
Here's more.
I hope it was a great one.
Glenna. So as you know, there was a flat tire incident with the Jeep.
As the Airbnb world turns.
As
the HOA.
thought the president of the HOA was responsible for that.
Oh, yeah.
Which would be difficult because we were at her doctor's office, which is miles from here.
She was really
But then yesterday, as I was driving to get my hair cut, the windshield wiper was flapping in the...
Oh, that's right. So
I
you thought she struck
She must have done that.
that.
It's not, you know what? It's not recognizable as a Jeep anymore. It doesn't have a tire.
Doesn't have a windshield wiper. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh, well. It's time for us to get out of this place. That or get a new car.
So we have an air conditioner.
Yeah,
we have a garage door now.
It's the little things.
We're waiting for the pool cage.
The silly things that you take, for granted.
Mm.
Yes. And then what else was missing there? Oh, there's grout. Grout that needs to go around the backsplash.
Well, yeah, that's not preventative.
Yes, it is. I don't want my backsplash falling into my food.
The stove. We have a stove. How can we do it in the kitchen with Paul and Judy without it?
Oh, yeah, that's true. There's a big gap in the cabinets, but I'm not worried. Not worried. Eventually, this too shall be behind us, and we will think ahead to the next chapter.
I was thinking of asking Cody if we can actually get a wine refrigerator and put it in it, or we have to wait.
I would wait.
Yeah.
Somebody else that did that too soon when the doors were all unlocked got stolen.
Good point.
Yeah. It is a construction site and things happen. So I wouldn't recommend it. But that is the update on all the drama that we've been going through in this past week, what we're learning and what we're the conspiracy theories. and
I like to say, just remembering as a kid when Walt Disney was talking about all the progress of Walt Disney World.
Sure.
He brought in a little pointer. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing. We have air conditioning.
Isn't that exciting? We can't use it yet, but it's there. So anyway, for those who are celebrating a birthday this week, happy birthday or happy anniversary, whichever the case may be. And in our closing, we do have another contribution. It's not a signs of all kinds, but every once in a while, you all send me things that are motivational. And so those are fun to pass on along with our wise words.
Can I ask one more thing?
Absolutely.
So since we're going with our manufacturer on the water, and I'll be holding them hostage until we get what we want. In your comments.
That or we run out of gas and we have to get the oars out.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see in what's the big deal? Just suggestions, we can pass those on.
Okay. That'll be up to you because I know it's coming.
Oh, you do?
Well, I know one of the things that's coming up.
Always the last time. Yeah, no, we're hoping to do this in more frequency.
Yes, absolutely. That's the whole idea.
So give us some suggestions.
That's the whole idea. We'll try to mix it up a little bit here and there too. So we'll make things look different. And also sometimes it'll be jewelry and sometimes it won't. Even there
maybe
we have
a windshield wiper.
Yeah, that's what will come through. I could really use a windshield wiper at half price.
I could really use a parking space for my Jeep Wrangler.
So Glenna, thank you for your contribution
happy
birthday, and to all of those who also wrote in that was recent. There is a little contribution that you'll find in our little close, and you have a wonderful, wonderful Easter next weekend.
Please.
We'll see you the weekend after that. Okay. All right. Shall we cheers one more time?
Why not?
Cheers. Cheers to you. In good health. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will run this after I mute us because I don't want it to warble.
Okay.